Today marks a very important day in the lives of Nigerians, especially Lagosians, as it will be a day that many are looking forward to, I'd say, see. Well, April 1st, 2022, the Lagos State government made it clear that the tolls will be opened. The Lekki-Ikoyi link bridge will be opened, and then afterwards you also have the link toll that brings you straight into Victoria Island. In the meantime, many have kicked against the opening of the tolls. They have cited reasons why it shouldn't be opened because of, one, lack of transparency in the terms of remunerations and monies collected. Two, not forgetting what took place in October 2020. If you also remember, not forgetting to, they've cited reasons why, many reasons why it shouldn't indeed be opened. But guess what? Today is one day that every Nigerian is looking forward to see if the tolls definitely will be opened. On Breakfast Central, we do have our man who's on ground standing by this morning. His name is Akede. Bernard joins us this morning. Bernard is right there live. Bernard, tell us what's going on. April 1st, many negotiators were looking forward not to see the tolls opened. But is there any update, or there's something that we do not know?
Yes, good morning, Joe. Good morning, Oluchi. Happy 1st of April to you guys. Happy new month, if I may put it that way. Well, yeah, we know that the 1st of April is synonymous with Fool's Day. But what you see behind me is no fool's joke. Clearly, today being the 1st of April is the day that the Lagos State government said that the Lekki-Ikoyi toll will be reopened after more than a year of closure because of what happened, at the Lekki toll gates. I'm talking about the NSAS protest that led to several issues of vandalism in and around Lagos State, and then the Lekki toll and the Lekki-Ikoyi toll being part of those infrastructure that were vandalized. Now, the toll has been reopened. We came in from the other direction, but before I explain that, I'll show you what's going on, like I said. Now, starting from my left here, you can see there's heavy police security right behind me here. There's police presence, and there's presence see, that's the Lekki Concession Company. You have their patrol vans here. There are officers and men stationed at different places. Now, I may also add that I am standing at the roundabout inside Ikoyi, that's along Admiralty Way. But I'll move with the camera now so that you see that to my left, in a distance, is the toll gate itself. Now, let me just quickly move with the camera. In a distance, there you can see the toll gate. It's free, it's open, the vehicles are moving, officers of the LCC are stationed there. But apparently, from information I gathered, it's still going to be free for a short while. I think for about 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Passage through the toll gate will still be free. And then eventually, users of the toll gate will begin to pay for the toll gate. Again, there's heavy security presence here. There's no disturbance. As a matter of fact, there are some people who are even oblivious of what's going on. I know I've counted several cars that have circled this roundabout several times, taking pictures and videos, trying to wonder what exactly is happening for those who do not know. But again, even further to my right, you'll still see more security presence. It is peaceful around here, like I mentioned. It is safe. Nothing dramatic has happened beyond the fact that there is more security presence than there usually will be on a Friday morning. So again, yes, it's April Fool's Day, but again, be ye not fooled. This is serious business. The toll gate is reopening, and the security operatives are ready should there be any issue on ground, because there are groups who have said that they would oppose the reopening of the toll gate because they are still not satisfied with the judgment and the ruling of Lagos State concerning what happened at the toll gate on October 2020. 20th of October 2020.
All right, Bernard. I mean, this is a day that is quite spectacular in Lagos State as we speak. Now, a lot of people have come out to want to know why these tolls will be reopened. I mean, when you look at the amount of money that is being generated, transparency, just as Joe said, has been a problem. Now, a major stakeholder came out to appeal to Lagosians that they should see reasons as to why this toll should be open. Now, they've said that they are still owing the loan that was used to bring this project to fruition. On the other hand, there are reports that the Lagos State government has paid for the loan that was used to create or to establish this toll. What report have you gotten aside from this controversial report about the payment, non-payment, loan, ease of loan, paying of the staff of LCC at this point?
Yes, Oluchi, like you rightly stated, yesterday there was a stakeholders meeting. Some residents of the Lekki area here, particularly Lekki Phase 1, staff of Lagos State, the Commissioner for Transportation, the manager for LCC, major stakeholders had a meeting and they spoke about it. Now the LCC have said that they took loans, to build this toll and then to rebuild it after it was demolished and vandalized. That's both tolls, this one behind me and the one at the Lekki Expressway. And of course, they have to refund these loans. They have to pay back these loans. Some loans were foreign sourced and some were, domestically sourced here. They definitely have to pay back those loans. Also, remember that they have staff who work here on a daily basis. They have to pay those staff. They have to pay for utilities. They have to, make different payments every single day. From some of the monies generated here, they repair and fix the roads. They manage and maintain the bridge. Basically, it's a running cost that goes on day in, day out. So saying that they have generated the funds that they needed already or that they need already and that there's no need to collect money again clearly would not fly. Part of the conversations they had yesterday was the fact that they said they are going to devise new methods to ensure that traffic control and traffic management will be better improved at the toll gates. One thing that we know this toll has been synonymous for is the congestion of vehicular movement. Sadly, across the world, we see toll gates, we see toll passages as places where, it's made easy for vehicles and pedestrians to go through. But unfortunately, that has not been the case here and at the Lekki toll gate. If you remember, when these toll gates were functional and operational, it used to be a challenge for vehicles to go through. It was heavy traffic jam. But now the management has said that, coming back, they will ensure that there will be free flow of traffic. And to put some of these things in place definitely will cost money. To get some of these infrastructure they talked about, some of these new technology, new ideas that they're going to put in place to ensure that everything works smoothly will cost money. So clearly, again, to answer your question, I believe these are some of the things that they claim is the reason why the toll gate is reopened. Again, it's a company that has to pay its staff. It's a company that has to pay salaries. It's a company that took loans. Some of those loans are foreign, taken from foreign companies. Some were taken from indigenous companies here, and they had to repay those loans. That's the reason why the toll gate is reopened. It's a business, again. It is a business, like it or not, and businesses are only oiled by money. So yes, these are the reasons. Clearly, the populace, the people are not happy, which is why they came out to complain. They've complained about traffic jam, traffic congestion, and of course, there is that major complaint about what happened here during the NSAS movement. People are still disgruntled, still not satisfied with the judgment and with the results that came out, from way back then, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And there are those, group of people who still believe that the toll gate should not be open yet, if at all, it should be opened.
All right, thank you so much, Bernard Akede, for doing justice to this update. More importantly, for also being there to ensure that everything is indeed taking place as mentioned. Thank you.